My Hero Academia Part 1 review for the first season. Season 1. Episode 1. I'm not doing this episodic review. This is Part 1, obviously. For episode 1, Izuku Midorya Origin, I believe that's the name of the episode. So, yeah, we meet. Well, his nickname's Deku, so I'm just gonna call him Deku because it's much easier to say. Or Midoriya, one of the two. It's not really Izuku, Midoriya, Deku, whatever you decide to call him. But he is. Let's see. He is watching heroes deal with a villain. Camry Woods is about to deal with the villain, but Not Lady shows up out of nowhere and kicks them. He talks about his love for heroes and the number one hero, All Might. He goes to school. We meet Bakugo, who is basically acts like his bully. He says if he wants a quirk so bad, we find out his word is bad, so he is quirkless and all that. The origin of quirks. Not really an origin, just a little info about quirks. That 80% of the population has quirks. He is going home. He goes through his book. He's attacked by a villain, a sludge villain. All Might saves him. He passes out. He asks All Might. He was gonna ask for All Might for his autograph. He already saw it in his notebook, and he's like, "I'm gonna keep it as a heirloom." Then All Might jump these, and he's on, and they're flying. He's like, and he's like, "What if I fall? I'll die." He's like, "Oh yeah." So they land. Do they talk a little? I don't know if that's early in the next episode or not. They land. But on to the next episode, aka episode 2. Okay, episode 2 of My Hero Academia season 1, basically. Dory asks All Might if it's possible for him to be a hero. All Might, like, well, he's asking All Might. All Might is thinking, he's like, crud. Because then he turns into a tiny, skinny guy. And Deku sees that. He's like, All Might basically tells Deku that he's better off being a cop. So he goes down, then he notices that the bottle's villain is missing. Bakugo is walking down the road or alley. He kicks the bottle and the villain comes out and attacks him. His friends ditch that place. Doria hears a villain, and the heroes are busy. They're not. They're not requirements to beat the villain, so they help with other stuff around. While the villain has Bakugo, Midoriya and All Might. Midoriya sees it. Izuku sees it, and he runs. All Might sees it. Well, Izuku is trying to save Bakugo. The villain's about to hit him, and the other heroes are about to. All Might shows up and beats the villain with one attack. And the heroes, after that, he's standing for the audience for applause. After that, the heroes are scolding Deku, and their agencies are talking to Bakugo about his quirk. On the way home, Bakugo talks to Deku. All Might appears in front of Izuku and offers him says, "Do you want to be a hero?" and stuff like that. But yeah, that's episode 2 of My Hero Academia. See you with episode 3. Can't remember the name of this episode. Oh well, it'll be in the description anyways. Okay, on to the next episode. Okay, episode 3 of My Hero Academia Season 1, basically. I forget the name as well. My bad. Well, All Might's talking to Izuku, and he's like, I want you to inherit all her. And Izuku's like, how is that possible? He's muttering, and All Might's like, explains his quirk more in depth. Izuku also was talking about how no one knew what his quirk was, or the name of it. So there's that. He says he sees Izuku as a worthy successor to All for One, which is the name of his quirk. It's basically a stockpiling quirk, as it's passed on from one owner to the next. So there's that. And then we get a montage of Izuku training, and he starts training, and All Might takes a photo. And he's like, "You're not ready." He's like, "What did you say?" There's a difference. He says that there's a difference between ready and worthy. That his body would explode, his arms and legs would come flying off of him. So there's that. So then there's a montage. All Might takes his hair, and Izuku's at the end of him training, and that's cool. All Might says not to overwork. And All Might gives him his hair after the montage. So he ends up going to UA. He runs into Bakugo, Andrew Rotka, and they're getting ready to take a test. And President Mike, aka the person who's talking to them. There's 4 enemies. One's 1 point, one's a 2 point, one's a 3 point, and the other's the strongest is a 0 point, and it's just an obstacle basically. But that was we brought up the 4th one that has 0 points. When Ida asked, Ida asked about it, why there was 4 and why he only brought up 3. And they're in different sections. But yeah, that was episode 3 of My Hero Academia. See you with episode 4. Hey, episode 4, okay, the last episode of part 1 for My Hero Academia review. For season 1. I don't remember the name yet again. But this one starts off with them outside getting ready for the test to enter UA Academy. So the test starts and they all go in. We see the teachers and people are watching from and somewhere else. There's points for taking up the robots, obviously. All for One hasn't activated Izuku yet, but so that's an issue. Yeah, I mainly call My Hero Academia because it's the official English name. And also it's in the English one for that. I don't call it by its other name. Its other name is Cursed. Not because the academia part, it's the first 2 words in the other name that are cursed. I don't think I need to say why they're cursed. It's because another series with the title similar, except replace Academia with Pico. Yeah, I think that's a good enough hint for you guys. Yeah, but he breaks his arm and legs. He falls, or saves him. Ida was watching. He said, "Alright, there's probably people watching." So 1 week passes and he's reading. He gets a mail from UA, so he watches the holographic video that comes with it. And it's All Might saying that he passed the written test, and Shoji Raka asking, he says that he passed that he got 60 rescue points, and she got 45 rescue points. So he passed. He's happy. His mom gave him that letter. And All Might says this is the story of Hero Academia. That's sort of around where the episode ends, so yeah. Bye. See you in the next part.